Happy morning, children. This is your Jyoti teacher. Children, I hope that from the previous session you have understood the lesson 2 and you have prepared all the question answers also. And I hope that you have written your classworks also. Now, children, today we learn the lesson the empty pot. But children, what is the empty pot? What should be there in the pot? Why here they are calling as empty pot? We see now. Here see an empty pot in a boy's hand. But children, before getting into the lesson, we should know what is folk tale. Here see children, a folk tale is a story passed down through generations, mainly by retelling. Here see nothing but a story which can be retold by our grandparents to parents and from parents to us. It means a story passed down from our great grandparents to our grandparents and from grandparents to our parents and from our parents to us. Nothing but a story passed down from our great grandparents to our grandparents and again from our grandparents to our parents and again from our parents to us. The same story is continuing. That they are called folk tale. Children, I think you understood what is a folk tale. Now children, let us learn the folk tale from China is the empty pot. It is a folk tale about a boy with green thumbs. What is green thumbs? Green thumbs is nothing but a boy is good at gardening. It means he is very good at gardening but unable to grow a plant from the seed given by the emperor. Here nothing but the Chinese emperor. It means a king who rules group of states. What he had done, he had given a seed to this boy. But this boy knows how to sow them and how to give a fertile soil and how to grow plants. But he was unable to grow a plant from the seed. The seed who gave him? The emperor. So that is the story, children. Now we see. But children, before getting into our lesson, we must know the vocabulary. See the first one, a. It means a person next in line to rule the kingdom. Automatically see, if a king rules the kingdom, again next his son or grandson, whoever they are, they will rule the kingdom. That is called as a. And the second one is have a green thumb. Have a green thumb means to be good at gardening. A person who is very good at gardening, we call him as or her as have a green thumb. And the third one is saplings. Saplings means young plants. Now see the fourth one, sturdy. Sturdy means well built. And the fifth one is scowling. Scowling means frowning. Frowning or looking angrily. And the sixth one is precious. Precious means valuable. And the seventh one is Stanley. Seventh one is Stanley. Stanley means seriously. And the eighth one is shoots. Shoots means here new growth from seed. Here the meaning is different. New growth from seed germination that grows upward, where leaves will develop to a seed. Where leaves will develop to a seed can be called as here shoots. Now once again see the picture here. Have a green thumb means to be good at gardening. And the next one, see, once again through the pictures, saplings means young plants. Children, you can observe here the young plants. And the next one is sturdy. Actually, we called as sturdy stalks. Sturdy stalks means here the slender attachment or the support of a leaf. The support of a leaf, flower or fruit can be called as sturdy stalks. It means they are well built. Well built tree or leaves or flowers, fruit, that will all come under this. And the next one is scowling. Scowling means here frowning. Frowning or looking angrily. See how the boy is looking angrily. And the next one, shoots. New growth from seed germination that grows upward where leaves will develop. See in the picture where new leaves are coming to a seed. Now children, we will get into the lesson. Once there lived an emperor in China. He was worried. Here emperor means a king who rules so many states. That person is called as emperor. But he was worried. Worried means very sad because he was getting old and had no heir to rule the kingdom after his death. Already I have given the meaning for heir. Means here a person next in line to rule the kingdom or successor. So here after this king, there was no one to rule the kingdom. So he decided to hold a contest among young boys and girls. So what he started to conduct a contest. So through this contest, whoever the boys and girls will come, he want to make them his as next heir. That is the successor who rules the kingdom. See here, the emperor. So the emperor of China announced that whoever would grow the best bean plant within 6 months would become the next emperor. So one day the emperor had announced, what he had announced means, so he is going to give some bean seeds to the young boys and girls. And within 6 months, whose seed will grow the best bean plant, he or she is going to be appointed as the next king. But he kept a condition. What's the condition? They had to use royal seeds, which would be distributed from the palace. So for this, whatever the seeds given from the palace only, they have to sow it. And they have to show their plants after 6 months. And whose plant will be very best one, he or she is going to be the next king. Here see the bean plant. So for this, what he had given, he had supplied seeds to all the young boys and girls. Later what happened, see, because of this announcement, thousands of children traveled from across the kingdom to palace and brought back the little royal seeds. So after this announcement, what happened? Thousands of children, they have traveled from across the kingdom. Means from every corner of the kingdom, the children came there. And they came to the king's palace and they have collected the seeds from the palace. See children, how they have traveled from the each corner of that place. So what happened next? In this kingdom only, in a small village, lived a young boy called Huyang. So in the same kingdom only, in a very small village, one boy also is there. What's his name? Huyang. He was known to have a green thumb. Green thumb means he was very good at gardening. He grew best fruit and vegetables. So in his garden, what he had grown every time? He had grown best fruit and vegetables, juicy melons, crisp cabbages, and sweet peas in his garden. See children, Huyang too went to the palace and brought back the little royal seed cupped safely in his hands. Children, a chance came for everyone to be the next king. So all the children are using this. In the same time, Huyang also went to the palace and brought back the little royal seed cupped safely in his hands. Cup means, see one's hand or hands into the curved shape of a cup. So keeping our hands in a curved shape. So by keeping his hand like this, he cup shape, he hold the seed very safely and came back to his house. See, he went to the king's palace and brought back the seed. Now, very carefully, he prepared the pot for the royal bean plant. He knows everything. It means we know that. He had a green thumb. Green thumb means he was very good at gardening. So, in what manner he has sowed the bean seed? See, he spread large stones at the bottom of the pot, then covered the large stones with pebbles. Pebbles means small stones. Later, he filled the pot with rich black soil. See first what he had done. So he had taken a pot. First, he spread large stones at the bottom of the pot. Again then covered all the large stones with pebbles. And later, he filled the pot with rich black soil, which make the seeds to grow in a very fast manner. Then very carefully, he placed the seed on the fertile soil and covered it with light soil. See that? Then what he had done, every day Huyang watered his pot and waited eagerly for the seed to grow. That is, for the first green shoots to appear. So I think even sometimes you also will do like that only. Sometimes we sow the seeds and we'll wait for that when the seed will shoots. Shoots means when the leaves will develop or come out from the soil. In the same manner, Huyang also every day watered his pot and waited when his seed is going to be grow. It means the first leaves will come out. But one day he heard through a group of people. What he heard, see? The chang's seed was sprouting. Chang's seed was sprouting means so begin to grow. He heard that Chang, one of his friends, what happened? His seed started to grow. Next, even Kuan's plant also grew little green leaves and the Shan's also. So first he heard the Chang's, and the second time Kuan's, and the third time Shan's. So in this manner he heard that his friends' seeds were started to grow. It means they are giving the green leaves, but not Huyang's seed. He was so confused. Why he was confused? Because these all boys were not better gardeners than him. So they are not much better than him as a gardener. They don't know gardening that much. But this boy knows. Even he knew that. But why his seed did not grow? See, most of the children's their seed were started giving new leaves. Soon, everybody in the village had plants with shoots. So they are having new leaves. But everyone except Huyang's seed, the remaining all children's plants started giving new leaves. All the children took great care of their plants. Now what happened? All the children, they started giving great care to their plants. They placed their pots in the sun. So even they placed their pots in the sun. They built stone fences around their pots. See how they kept the plants in the sun? They guarded means protected them from anyone who might accidentally or not so accidentally tip them over. But Huyang's seed just would not grow. So actually what happened? Now all the children started to protect their plants, and they have built stone fences. Why? Because maybe others, maybe sometimes accidentally or not so accidentally, sometimes they step on the plants. That's why all the children, the remaining except Huyang, what they have done? They have built the stone fences. See children, how they have built the stone fences. Stone fences is nothing but by using the stones, they kept like a fencing. Children, read 2 or 3 times the lesson. But after giving a one-time reading, you should not feel that you did not understand the lesson. Try to read second time and third time also. Definitely you are going to understand it. So children, in this pandemic situation, until our school reopens, we have to go through the video classes. So listen carefully to the lessons. Thank you children.